Hello, my dear friends. It is wonderful that we have never left each other out of sight during all these long time of COVID. As you all know, Africa is a different country, and I think the approach to COVID is a different one all in all. The government did not provide us with vaccines quick enough, but finally we are all able to get our vaccine if we want so. Unfortunately, a lot of people have a mystery about the vaccine, and we thought, as Piroschka's Kitchen, we make a little vaccination party in our workshop and educate our people about the vaccines and what COVID means to them. A good friend of ours, Kevin,
who is the Human Resource Manager of Roberts & Kane, the biggest catamaran builder in South Africa, was kind enough to come and educate our staff about COVID. Auch wenn man sie mit Masken nicht gleich erkennt, wir möchten gerne, dass Sie heute unsere Mitarbeiter kennenlernt. Plessing, Taku, Tino, Jerings, Nora und James. Alles gebildete junge Männer, die aus Zimbabwe, Malawi und Südafrika kommen. Plessing studiert Sozialwissenschaften. Taco möchte gerne Öko-Farmer werden und auch die anderen haben Träume, die wahrscheinlich in absehbarer Zeit nicht verwirklicht werden können.
about COVID, and afterwards we're gonna have a lot of fun. I think you all met
Our friend Kevin is the Human Resources Manager in Robertson & Kane, the biggest catamaran builder here in South Africa.
And maybe you can say a little bit about it.
Yeah, so Robertson & Kane is 30 years old. It's in Cape Town. It's a Cape Town company. It normally builds between 175 and 195 boats a year. In COVID times, we're building 149 boats a year, all of them for the export market.
And Kevin will show you a little bit about the boat building in that little movie. And Kevin has a very special company, which is looking after the people. He knows exactly what they do. One is putting screws in, the other one is building, so everybody has his own responsibility.
Yes, and of course, it's a big responsibility for Kevin to look after the well-being of the entire staff, especially in times of COVID.
All right, you can understand that. They've got to work with glasses on, they must work with gloves and overalls. But the other very big thing, and we've got to teach them to use the tools properly, but a very big thing for us was to teach people to be safe in the workplace. To not, so that I don't make India sick and India doesn't make Yuta sick and Yuta doesn't make you sick. So the biggest thing we learned is that the virus is moved by touch and by sneezing. So all of you shaking hands, it's very dangerous. Because if you shake my hand, and I've touched somewhere where there's the virus, I'm giving you the virus. That makes sense. So those are the things to be the most careful of. And then the vaccine is a protection methodology that the doctors in the world have developed. How many of you have had measles vaccine? When you were little?
You know that as children.
When you were children, you all had the measles vaccine. All right, so people don't die of measles anymore because the doctors developed the measles vaccine, and we have the measles vaccine. And so the COVID vaccination is exactly the same. It's just another vaccination that the doctors, using hundreds of years of background and experience, has developed. Vaccination tricks our body into thinking it's got a small amount of something. And immediately the strongest immune or the strongest doctor is our own immune system. Our body immediately reacts and develops antibodies, and then you are free from that. So when you get it, you either get it very little or you don't get it at all.
He actually reacts himself,
Yes.
and you are then, when you have the vaccination, able to fight that virus from your own system.
The other very big thing is if I am vaccinated, I have got a much lower level of virus if I get sick, so it is less for me to pass on. If you are unvaccinated and you get it, you can get much sicker, but you also got lots of virus to pass on. So you are making other people sick.
Christmas together, that we couldn't celebrate New Year's. I didn't see personally, I didn't see my husband for over a year. Still, not seeing the family, I think that's what we all want to avoid, that we don't want to have anymore. And we want to have a nice Christmas, and a good season. So guys, get through it, do it, and then let's celebrate now and have a good season. So, just one word, Piroschkas, we are a very good team, so I'm very, very proud of all of you. Our head chef James, he is always the man standing, and even if I'm not here, he managed to do everything to my utmost. It's perfect, everything is fine, and I can rely on him all the time. I'm very proud of you, James, and thank you that you also went through us within that terrible pandemic, and it's not over. Even we say so, it's level 1, it's not over. So we have Blessing is our new driver, and I'm very grateful for that. He's always a very good driver. He's a good salesman. Taku is a good salesman. Jerings and Tino, they are both very good in preparation for Flammkuchen and also salesmen. And Inge and I, we haven't had any income for the last 18 months, but we made a plan. We tried to keep you busy as good as we could.
And we got the help of many of our guests in overseas. Thank you on behalf of all our staff and their families. Once again, we are very, very grateful.
I took Jerings and Taku to the vaccination station last Monday. That was good. We even could register Jerings with a TV license, not with a passport. So we got it right, and and the others also. I think we are on a good way, and now we had a lot of presentation. We had enough lessons to learn, and we have a nice goulash Inge prepared for you guys, and I bought lots of beer and drinks, and let's celebrate the start of a hopefully very good season, business-wise and health.
Good luck and look after yourselves, remember?
Kevin, thank you very much. I mean, I know you are a very busy man. I think your personnel in your company appreciate very much what you do for them. And we also thank you.
Und nun lasst uns feiern. Das ist die erste Feier in 2 Jahren, die wir zusammen haben. And it's gonna be fun.
Don't call it pizza, it's a Flammkuchen.
Das Wort Gemütlichkeit gibt's im Englischen natürlich nicht. Aber es war eine riesig schöne Feier. Wir haben gesungen, jeder aus seinem Land ein Lied. Wir haben zusammen gefeiert, etwas getrunken, etwas gegessen und Träume ausgetauscht. Träume von einem besseren Leben. Sicherlich bald.
Jutta understands every word I don't. Yeah. No, Jutta does understand him. I can't.
Blessing, say it.
Say it, Blessing.
Would you like to taste?
Taku, now you.
Did you like to taste our food?
It's very delicious.
Classic Stellenbosch. You must come Stellenbosch. It's not easy to cut that.
Well, he's cutting, but he's putting his first down.
And ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano, keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? We all know that people are the same wherever you go. There is good and bad in everyone. When we learn to live, when we learn to give each other what we need to survive, together alive, ebony and ivory live together in
Ja, Lieder verbinden. Ob man aus Malawi kommt, aus Zimbabwe, aus Deutschland, aus Südafrika oder aus der Schweiz.
We're having babies in Zimbabwe. Most Malawians came to settle in Zimbabwe. They settled just like we're doing here in South Africa.
Yes, yes.
Okay, we're gonna sing all together. Makanaka Jesu. Makanaka Jesu. Simuza
Für einen kleinen Augenblick erinnern wir uns alle an unsere Heimat. Und da schleicht sich natürlich ein kleines bisschen Sehnsucht ein. What a beautiful day. What beautiful moments we could share. We are thankful for that. We haven't had that for a long time. And we hope for better days to come. Und dann war es Zeit, um nach Hause zu gehen. Time to say goodbye. Am Samstag treffen wir uns alle wieder auf dem Markt. Und hoffentlich wird es diesmal besser werden mit unserem Geschäft. Wir auf alle Fälle sind bereit. Und unser Team ebenso.